Hey, I'm here to talk to you guys about this brand new security camera from Baseus. Now, they did send me this product for a review, but they want me to show you what it is and how it works. Now, this is cool because it's a 4K security camera that has up to an 8-time zoom, and it does a lot of other things. It's got some really cool features to it. It's wireless. I'm going to show you this whole thing. So today's video, it might be just a little bit long, so bear with me. I'm going to show you what comes with it. We're going to connect it to the app because it's all done by the app, and you have some Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So if you have Wi-Fi at home, it's going to work perfectly fine. And all you need is a SD card, a small micro SD card or a TF card to store everything in here. But you can also get all the information on your phone through the app. That's kind of how the whole thing works. I'm going to show you that, and I'm also going to install it and show you some real live footage of this. So stay tuned. If you're looking for a security camera, this one is going to be pretty cool. So let's check it out. Okay, here's what comes in the package. You get your security camera. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. A quick start guide. This is actually a sticker. It's hard to tell, but there's a little sticker in here, which is the a mounting guide for the mount. And of course, you get the mount, some screws, and little anchors. And you can get a power cable. Now, this is a USB-C, USB-A. You do need your own little power brick thing to plug it in here to do that. Now, here's the thing: is you really don't need this, to be honest with you, because this camera actually has a solar panel that's going to charge the battery up. So it's like completely wireless. You don't have to plug this thing in. The sun will charge up the battery. And it's wireless, so you don't need to have any wires going anywhere, which is really cool. But if you needed to, for some reason you're not getting any sun and you do need to charge up the battery, you can do it with this charging cable. Now, this solar panel is really cool because it actually will move. It'll pivot. Now, if you can see it here, it's going to pivot back and forth. And what it does is it follows the sun. So when you mount this and the sun's going to move, obviously, this will always aim towards the sun so you can get the maximum charge on the camera as possible. Looking at the back side, this is the little screw hole here for the mount. Okay, looking at this side, this is the bottom side. You have a speaker here, so you can talk to somebody outside, and they can talk to you. There's a microphone as well. And that's part of it here. There's a little cover here, because underneath here is your SD card and your USB connection. So if you do need to use that USB, you plug it there. You got to get your SD card in here. Now, it doesn't come with one, so you do need to provide your own micro SD card. And then there's a little sync button here. So now look at the lens part of it here. You have the camera lens here, and then you have a radar. So it does a radar detection as well as a PIR detection, which is also popular. So it's got a lot of good detections. It has infrared here as well. And you have some lights. So this actually has security lights. So at nighttime, the lights can go on with motion and give you a color night vision. Or it has infrared here, so it can do an infrared night vision as well, which is cool. And again, this lens is has an 8-time zoom on it. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. You want to download the app to it. It's a free thing. I've been using this already. You can see I already have some other things on this. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a camera. So let's go over here. Let's add a camera. We are going to add the, I believe this is the S2 outdoor camera. It's already picking this up. Get the camera ready. Hit the sync button. So I'm going to hit the sync button for 5 seconds. Okay.
Unable to connect to the Wi-Fi. Please check the router.
Okay, so now it's going to connect to the Wi-Fi, so I have to set that up there. I have to grant it information. Let's do all that. It's searching for devices. Now, there's a lot of stuff I can't show you on here. I can't show you my actually Wi-Fi information and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and get this connected. And I'm just following the directions on the app itself. It should be fairly simple. And we'll let you know when this is connected and ready to go. Okay, I got it connected to the Wi-Fi. I did put an SD card in it, so it's ready to go. There's also, once you go through that, a part of the setup is it actually tells you kind of how to mount it and all that. You can skip it or you can go next. It's got all the information here for mounting, just so you know. Testing Wi-Fi signal right now, and there it is. Here, I'm going to take it and push it down this way so you can see me. Hi there. Now, I am blown out here kind of because I've got some bright lights here in the studio. We're going to go ahead and try this out outside once I mount it so you can see what it's like in real-time environments that way. I'm going to go ahead and hit the finish button here, and it is there. It's ready to go. Now, if I pull down, you can see that there's a human detected. I'm going to go over here, view real-time video. There's new firmware, so we need to do that. So you can go ahead and pull that up when it's recording your view. Now this is live, so I'm over here live, and what I do is let's just go to here. Okay, so there we are. Now we're live. Hi there. Okay, so now we are live. I had to turn on the volume because it's going to give feedback. Oop, there we go, feedback. But now you can see that we've got a live view. So now you can see what's going on at live view. It's 4K. Here we have some things you can check, some settings. You can do all kinds of settings. You can check your motion detection information, solar power information. You got your battery information. There's so many different things you can do with that. It's going to pull back up. Now here we can record right to our phone. We can capture right to our phone. So if you see something you don't like, you can capture it that way. So it comes to your phone, also the SD card. Mute, full screen, a spotlight. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And you can, ooh, there we go. See, if you can see it's bright. Go ahead and turn that back off. Alerts, alarms, there's also night vision, so we can come over and do black and white night vision, spotlight night vision, or turn it off completely. Lots of features here. You can pull this down, you can pull it up. Pretty simple and easy to use. Now let's go ahead and install this and show you what it's like outside in real life environments. Okay, I have this installed up here on the corner of my house. Now I did already have a camera up here, the connection, so I didn't put the one on that came with it, but it's super easy just to screw those on and screw this into that. So it's very simple for installation. You can see that the solar panel is facing towards the sun right now. And then we've got up in here, if we can see that, the camera, the lenses, it's a green light, means that it's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my phone, and I'm going to record my phone screen so you can see what's going on with the camera and how it looks. Okay, I have the camera up. This is what it looks like on my phone itself. It is in 4K. If I hit the 4K button, it'll give me 720 options. I'm going to keep it on 4K, and you can see that my car and everything very, very clear. This thing is super, super nice. So I walked out into the area. Now there's a delay, so I'm already out by the car. There's a delay, and I'm going to come up here and you can see this. I'm going to put down here motion detected by thing. It says event recording is incomplete. Please check live video. Wait a few minutes before viewing. So I'm going to hit just real time, and it's going to pull back up the thing here. Now I'm waving, and it's waving, so there's a little bit of a delay, but it's not too bad. On the top left here, you can see that the little solar panel thing is rocking back and forth. That means it's picking up the sun. 70% battery. That there. Now I can record and capture. So I'm going to go ahead and record, and I'm just going to wave. I'm going to walk around over into the sunlight here, like this, and walk up to the house. And this is actual recording from my phone, right to my phone. Let's go ahead and stop that. So now this is saved to my phone. Okay, so here's the main front screen. You can see the camera at the top. I have another little camera system. It's offline right now, the home station kind of thing. But this one doesn't need the home station, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and if I hit the events, it sees all the motion in the events here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this one, and it shows me walking up. Now this only records like up to 20 seconds. You can change a lot of these things. So those are all my recordings there for today's date. You can see that. Now if I go to the camera settings here for the camera, you can see that there's a face management. So now this will capture faces. So if you have somebody that comes in and out all the time, it will tell you about that. Motion detection all. So now this one you can set the motion detection if it's too sensitive or not sensitive enough. You can change that. Activity zone. So now what this does here is this will allow me to not to alter things. So if I hit this, let's do this. I'm gonna put this over here, and so let's say I want activity. Now this will only pick up stuff in this area. Detection, all kinds. Basically, it's just a human option. Smart detection for vehicle and pet detection, if you need any of those kind of things. So you can change your motion detection settings quite a bit. Video settings, You can do a watermark if you want, streaming quality, night vision options, things like that. Audio settings, you can change your audio settings. Notifications, most efficient, include thumbnails, ignore face alerts. You can change different things there. General settings, you can change things there. You can see there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do to it. Again, there's a little calendar here. That's the calendar for the events. I can hit the play button and it's going to pull it up live. So I turned on my porch light. So here's what it looks like here. It's not quite dark yet, but it's pretty dusk. But if I turn it off, we're going to see that it actually goes into the night mode infrared version of it. And I'm going to go ahead and walk out here so you can see. And there you go. You can see it's pretty good in the night vision part of this. We're at nighttime. So super clear, really nice camera. So if you're looking for a good quality security camera that's wireless, can see at day, can see at night, records, does all this kind of stuff in 4K, this might be the right one for you.